On the 2nd of May, following an x-ray and a scan, I was diagnosed at the RDE hospital as having a collapsed right lung, a paralyzed right diaphragm, and a bowel which had pushed up into the chest cavity. On Sunday, the 7th of May, during worship, I reached up to God and I asked him for a leaflet. And I asked him to touch me. I told him that if he didn't heal me, that would be okay, because I knew that he would have something even better. But I said, your will be done, your kingdom come in my life. Then I heard myself singing, and I knew the Lord had done something, because I couldn't sing with one lung previously. I rushed round, getting some friends to feel the new movement in my ribs. It felt so normal. I don't think they really knew what they were feeling for, to be honest. Then on Tuesday, the 9th of May, I invited my daughter around to examine me. She's a consultant pediatrician specializing in thoracic medicine. She's a lovely Christian, but medics have a bit of a problem with miraculous healings. She examined me and she agreed that the lung was now functioning. She had been with us during the diagnosis where no improvement was expected. She said, yes, it is working, but Mum, it's not as strong as the one on the right side. But I reminded her that it was the right lung that had actually collapsed. She opened her mouth, looked at me in the eyes, and walked out, and she hasn't mentioned it again. Listen to this. On Thursday, the 14th of June, Ian and I went to our GP to discuss various routine prescriptions. He began by saying how sad he was to get the letter about my collapsed lung and the paralyzed diaphragm. I told him that I thought the lung was now working, and I asked him if he would like to examine me. He agreed, and in less than half a minute, he shouted, "Whoa!" That's a medical term. And he jumped away from me. He said, "What have you done?" I told him I had prayed. Went on to share that we believe that the Lord is a higher power at work here. We shook hands, and she said, I see the thoracic consulted in August, and we'll see if they agree also. Do you know the same? No one prayed for her that morning. It was just her saying, God, whatever you've got for me, I'm open, I want it. And that's our God. That's his power. Is there anything too difficult for the Lord this morning?